Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video. It's been a long time since I posted something on the paranormal. Now, I've got my thinking hat on, and this could only mean one thing, that something's happened, and I'm here to share that with you. This is going to be a very short video, but please listen to every word that I'm saying right now, because I didn't make this up. This is something that I really do think that you guys need to know. I don't know from which part of the world you're watching this, but this is something that has disturbed not just me but also my family. Now, I can't give you the details of the place, but whatever it is something which is truly chilling. I had difficulty going to sleep. My kids, everybody saw it, and it's difficult to explain as to what happened. I will also be playing a short audio, but again, just to safeguard whatever it is that we experience at this place, at a very popular place, right in plain sight. At that point, the only thing I wanted to do was I was really worried for my kids and the safety of my family, so I had to jump into the car and just leave. Now, what I'm going to tell you could be it could have mixed reactions, but the fact of the matter is, I need to tell you what happened and how it happened, and I'll get to the point. Here's the ticket that I have, the parking ticket from the place. Now, it's a popular place where a lot of people come in and go, and especially this being a vacation time, the time of celebrations, people do a lot of shopping, and it is a parking lot. It's a popular place where a lot of events happen, mostly sporting events. 1st of December, we were there at this. It's a regular place. We do go once in a while, and we were trying to find a parking spot, and we found a place. We don't usually park in that place. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. It was just another parking spot. It was right in the corner where you turn your vehicle and go to the next levels. So we put our car there, and as we did that, and my family was already leaving, and they were trying to go to the top floor to access the shopping side, and I was left alone. And what I was doing was trying to ensure that okay, the car is secured. I was trying to lock the vehicle, and before I could do that, I was just about to leave, and I heard a kind of a childlike scream. I can't really say if it was a scream, but it was definitely something that caught your attention. It was very clear, and at first I thought it was maybe a kid with the parents who was super excited about shopping at the place, and I was waiting to hear some sort of a voice of that of an adult. None of that really happened. All I heard was this kind of a shriek. It was a very short one at first. It didn't seem very happy. So what happened next is what really chilled me to my bones. And to make it worse, my family was also not there. They just left in a hurry. And at the first time it happened, they were not even aware that it happened. So this childlike scream or a brief shriek then turned into some sort of a raging someone or something in captivity, and is trying to release itself from that place. It sounded like not just one voice, but a mixture of 3 to 4 voices. It's kind of voices overlapped over each other, right? So, and that was the kind of scream. The scream grew stronger, and was like, so you could imagine like what was going on in my mind. Right opposite to our car, where the car was parked, so there was this huge door, like a double door, and I think the door was green or blue. I don't remember that. And it was written as engine or gas room. So one of those kind of boiler rooms that you have, and most of the engineers or plumbers would access it. What I could see was the doors were being, it was not just the sound. Accompanied with the sound was these 2 doors kind of pulled inwards. Like I said, as if somebody's captive, they're trying to get out. So somebody was like really pulling on the doors. They were trying to open it with all their power, and I couldn't see any hands or I was trying to look at, okay, can I see something? If somebody's really stuck, maybe the first thing you do is try and help them. But again, I'm telling you, this didn't sound human. And for a minute I stood there. Although my heart was pounding, I still saw this, and it didn't occur to me that I should have taken a picture or a video of that. That would be a superb thing to do. But I was really scared. I'll be honest with you, I was so scared. because whatever it was, the shriek grew louder and more powerful, and the pulling was like really strong. And of course, the scariest part of it was that I could see like three broken areas under the door. So it's that a bit of space. And if I was too adventurous, I would have kind of peeked in, maybe put on a torch. I didn't have a torch, but then I would have used the phone's light to see what's inside if I was that curious, but I'm not that stupid. So the only thing I felt was whatever it is, if it happens again, now I know it's real, right? I'm not imagining this. So I waited one more minute. I observed a few things, okay? So one, I didn't see any hands or anybody trying to reach out, asking for help. It wasn't any words, no words were used. And again, as I said, the thing was pulling on the doors, trying to open it with all its force. And there were three. It seemed like the concrete was broken off, and but that was not what it was. So what I saw was it appeared as if the concrete had broken off due to aging or whatever. But my wife, when she saw it, she told me that something that was behind the door had actually dug, trying to escape the place. It has dug in three places. Okay, so it is digging. And then we left for shopping. It was quite late. We came back, and on my mind, I knew that okay, we're gonna have to face this thing, whatever that is. And the scariest bit, as I said, I forget to tell you, is the only thing that was holding the door in its place was two simple metal latches at the bottom. And as I said, whatever that thing was, it had dug closer to that place, so it could escape any time, right? So just imagine with one force, it could open even a little bit of the door, one part of the door, it could just come out. And we couldn't wait to see what it was. And one of the things that happened was, so once I saw this and went and told my family about it, we were already late for shopping. So the whole reason why we were there was to do shopping, not to get scared. But at the same time, we were trying to think all possible things. What could it be? Maybe it was the wind. That was the first thing that occurred to me. Maybe it was the wind. The climate here is a bit up and down, and it's December, so you can imagine a lot of powerful winds blowing and so on. But how do you explain the voice and the pull? It was like it wasn't a door slamming or shaking out of the wind. You could very well tell that. And again, I will play the audio and you'll see what I'm talking about. So once we saw that, and I told my wife, so the first thing that occurred to both of us is that we thought maybe we should check with one of the guys over there, like who's managing the parking lot, or somebody who's over there. We saw a guy who was cleaning and all that. So this was just one floor below us, right? So we came upstairs, and that's where you actually exit the parking space. It occurred to us that maybe we should have told them or asked them what it is. But then, guys, this is the thing. This is where it gets all mysterious, right? So there are a lot of things in this world that are happening right in front of us. Okay, so we don't even know there are things being transported on the roads, on the railway line, and again, I'm not pointing out any particular one. Again, as I said, I don't know from which part of the world you're seeing this, but I have heard stories, absolutely strange cases of things, animals thought to be extinct, a lot of other things, like maybe even aliens. To think about it gives me goosebumps. And we were so disturbed that day, and we were quite late. It was around 8. We came back to the parking lot, and as we entered, it's almost like this thing is definitely something organic. Okay, the other explanation I had from my wife was maybe this is some sort of a haunting. Maybe that place is haunted and everybody knows about it. How come people are not bothered with? I mean, I'm sure we're not the only ones who parked there. There could have been others, and they may have noticed. And I think people do get curious. And what I'm really scared of is what would happen to someone who really investigates, right? When we reached the car, and all our minds actually was on this thing. And as we entered the parking space, immediately this thing started screaming again, and we kind of confirmed that everybody has seen this. So myself, my wife, both the kids, they were also scared. And we wasted no time putting the things in the car, and I jumped in, and we pretended to be brave, okay, but we did we are thankful that we escaped without seeing whatever that thing was. But even to this day, it's been like close to 8 days now. I wanted to post a video right away, but then even today, I feel guilty that I didn't capture a video of it, but I feel I need to do something about it, right? So I just can't let it go like this. And the other thing that came to my mind is, what if it is something out of this world? What if, I'm again, it's all possibilities, right? So what if this thing is actually something out of this world, and somebody managed to capture it, and they're just storing it? Maybe it's I mean, there are crazy things happening in this world. People are willing to pay obscene amount of money for things which are either extinct or thought to be extinct, or things which are so precious that they're willing to even kill people for it. Um, anyway, so there you have it. So this is something that has happened. I have the parking ticket as I showed you. I can tell you the details. So it is a popular spot, and that is what makes it even more crazy and creepy. And this place is in London. I really want to go back to the place, and maybe this time definitely try and get some video. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not going to be there anytime soon, and whatever it is over there, I hope it stays alive and it stays safe. That is, it doesn't come out and attack anyone. A couple of theories again. I don't know if I can share that here. I don't know if you guys have heard about the legends, right? So werewolves and skinwalkers and so on. So zombies. So that's another explanation. So I'll play the audio now. Just hear it, and whatever it is, I'm not making this up again. But this is something that has bothered the family for some time. We couldn't go to sleep. We were getting nightmarish dreams. But end of day, it is something we all saw, and I'm so glad that I wasn't the only one to see it. The rest also saw it, so they don't think I'm crazy. So whatever it is, I hope it is still there. If not, it's been transported somewhere else. But whatever it is, I hope it just doesn't come out and it stays locked in. Thanks for watching this video. I'll play the audio now. Please leave your comments, and those who are watching the video for the first time, please subscribe. It means a lot. And please share and like as much as possible. See you in the next video.